Why do I want to work in this industry? I've always admired the people that put their lives at risk for them to be able to help our community, risk a bullet, like police officers that are always out there putting their life on the line, making people make sure that they get the justice that they need. Why do I want to work in this industry? I want to work in this industry knowing that people like police officers risk their lives in our communities just to help someone else's lives. I always admire them, looking up to them for the same reason that they always came and helped me during my situations. Growing up, I did live in a domestic home violence, and how they came to my home and helped my mother out with certain situations, I can certainly say that they handled the situation correctly. I always thought pursuing the same career as a police officer was the right track for me. Tell us about yourself. I am a third year at California State University of Northridge. I am a very independent but also good with group work. I love to communicate. When I hear that there's a situation, I'm always wanting to help and making sure that there is a solution to any situation. I am a team leader. I can provide any assistance if necessary. I am very quick to adapt to any environment. I'm very energetic. I'm a great communicator. I'm always ready to adapt to a new environment. I'm actually very quick to adapt to any situation. I'm always ready to learn new, and I'm always ready to exceed. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I see myself in 5 years working in the law enforcement, becoming a police officer, having a better understanding what it means to be a police officer, better understanding of how I can help my community, how my community can talk to me without any situations, and without any risk of them being feel scared. I want to be able for them to feel comfortable with me. I want to be able to go out of my comfort zone and, outperform myself. Why should you hire me? I do educate myself on what it means or what it takes to be a police officer. I do think that I do have the right mentality of what it takes to be a police officer. I know how a police officer has to talk in our community situations, how my responsibility as a leader can really help my fellow police officers and my community as well. I'm going to explain my gap in my employment. Having a job is very important to me, but not working any job is not acceptable for me. I like to overachieve sometimes, and I like to outperform for my benefit. Getting a job to where I know I can be my best and I know I can push myself further is just a great opportunity to help myself, help my fellow police officers, making sure that I can push them and they can push me. I can set a goal for myself and they can set the same goal or maybe even higher, and I can always make another goal even higher than their goal. And just, seeing the nice friendly competition can really, I think help our community and help us as a law enforcement. When are you most satisfied in your job? I believe I can be satisfied when the work is done, when I believe that I put all my sweat and tears and all my body can possibly push myself, when all the sweat, tears, and blood into a certain situation to help out my community, I can push myself further. I believe if I know that I can no longer go any further, that's when I know that I am satisfied. That's when I know I can go home and sleep. When a citizen is safe, when I responded to a call, when I helped out a former co-worker, that's when I know I can be satisfied.